also removed the C-pillar trim. To do that, you need to remove the light that's in the middle of it, roughly there, and then there's a little screw that goes in there that'll hold in the trim piece. Once that little screw is removed, the whole lot just falls out of the way and you lift it up. Very easy to do. And then the roof liner comes down. Thankfully mine is a slick top, I didn't have to deal with any sunroof gaskets and stuff like that. I've done that on both sides now, obviously, to remove the roof liner. And that's how she's looking now. So next on the list is going to be driver's seat, once I get this clutter sorted and stored. Then the steering wheel and dash, hopefully, and indicator stalks, things like that. This is the little black cap that just blanks off the 10mm that holds in the back window here and here. So once you pop that off, it gives you access into the back of that. You wind off the nut. Be careful that you're holding it on the outside because it will slip. Ideally, a friend, if you can, get somebody to help. Don't go at it on your own, and just be very gentle pulling out the glass because it's tight to get through there and you can break it if you're very awkward. Thankfully I didn't. So next I removed the two back windows and the parcel shelf. Again, unfortunately it was too dark last night. I didn't get to record it properly, well, properly lit anyway. There's 4 little push clips, the same as what's under the steering wheel. 1 here, 2 in the middle and 1 the far side. If you push them in, the center clip will drop down through. You can get that from the rear, but you just pop the pin, the rest of the pin, up then through. That releases your parcel shelf from the front, so you can move it up and down. Then you remove the 2 little clips on the headrest that are in under the parcel shelf. You move back, and behind the speakers either side there's 3 fixings. So you remove the top of the mesh over the speakers, and that gains you access to the 6 bolts. Take them out, and then you have to get in underneath through the boot down there and pop up a little black surround that sits in there. So you get access down there and up through, pop that, and then your headliner is free. Now I still have to remove the vents at the back. There's 4 bolts in that. I believe they're 7mm. And I have the safety belts undone as well, undone on the bottom, so the parcel shelf can be removed. So that was taken out, and the little black trim piece as well. That's now in the front. It's on its way out. Alright lads, I'm re-recording this little bit because unfortunately the lighting was so bad down there removing the bottom of the steering column that I didn't get to pick up any of what I did. So there's 2 clips like this that hold it on. If you push in the middle bit, it pops out the center pin and this will drop down. Now that pin might even fly out and detach itself, and then you can pull this. Once that's down, the other one's the same. Push the middle, it'll fall out, and then you just pull. Simple, and drops it out. That's it there. And then next, alright, there's a little rubber grommet here that holds the safety belt bar into the carpet. We're just going to pull that up and over, so that'll then release the bar. It's free to move, and the carpet should come up over it. gently. Alright, so we've pulled out those plugs. Apologies for the bad lighting. And here's the nut that came out of the front of each rail. Now they are the same pitch, so for safekeeping I'm going to actually put the nut on the board and leave it with the seat. There's the two 16mm that came out of the back of each rail, and here we have the nut. So you slide back the seat fully and gain access to that. They're under these little caps. They're down in the rail. I know you probably can't see from here, on both sides, and then you slide the seat forward and the two bolts are going to come out at the back. They'll be under two little covers as well. So I'm going to get that done and roll it over and undo the clip that's underneath for the airbags and bits and bobs. Okay, so we've pulled out the two plugs that are in under the seat, and now we're just going to remove it and pop it in storage.
This is fine.